Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win Darkest Dungeon, the Dark Renaissance series. I am Flop, and we have a crew ready to go on this long apprentice level. We are taking a level 1, our level 0 bounty hunter, one of our other level 1s. We threw 2 of them into the sanitarium, who went on the last quest, maybe? Or no, I think has been level 2 for a while. Yeah. And we're taking a fully upgraded, that's right, skills, all our skills level 3, since we finally got 11 portraits, like I don't know how long in, and level 3 everything, so this is our first true level 2 badass, maxed out, grave robber. It also cost me a small fortune to upgrade her that way, and the rest of these guys the way I want them. I'm trying out something new that I haven't for a while. Look, I got the hook, and we're going to use the occultist sacrificial stab. What? I know. It's got a sick amount of damage. Let's just put it that way. He can't use it from the position I currently have him in, which is the last, but you really want to have an ability you can use from anywhere, and I wanted to give it a go. As I've never used this, but it's pretty good, and Hands from the Abyss also quite good. Might consider switching it up to that, but otherwise vulnerability hex to go with our bounty hunter. I don't think I know I never tried this specifically, marking a target using the vulnerability hex and then bounty huntering it. Bringing 2 bounty hunters, bringing multiple, it occurs to me that mark target with multiple bounty hunters or an occultist with like 2 or 3 bounty hunters might be able to completely tear bosses to pieces like really fast. I would be curious to see that. Obviously it wouldn't work on the hag since they can't collect bounty on anything but the cauldron, but other enemies beware. We're gonna give this a shot. I'm sure it'll be incredibly effective. And yeah, we're going for this ancestral focus ring. All the deeds and the gold. Soon we're not going to have a use for deeds. No, that's not true. But at least we'll be able to upgrade our armor to level 4. For some people who we're not going to use for a while. But let's rock this. We've got one maxed out badass to guide us. I don't have many supplies for this mission. I'm gonna bring 2 keys, 3 shovels, and it almost feels like it's not worth it to bring anything else. Let's do that. Let's bring 20 food and 2 medicinal herbs. I mean, F it. I'm gonna get a bunch of money back, I think. I just have to have enough food to last. I've done some careful preparation with my camping skills. I didn't actually get the food one.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright, let's see if how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14, 17. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is a real long mission. Kind of want to camp really early. Not sticking my hand in there no matter what. Ever. Trap. Let's fight. Ambush. This is why he has the dagger. This is why. He's like impossible to miss, guys. No, why did they go for the level 0s every time? Gotta come hither. Just
as the fiend falls,
kill her. Yes, recover a little stress from what she caused you. This is the one that hasn't acted yet. 22% chance to crit. Obliterated. Isn't it funny how sometimes I talk about it and it happens like the game knows what it should do? let's just go for some stress reduction on him, as this guy isn't too out of control.
A singular strike.
We got plus 20% chance to stun, and minus 8 damage and minus 4 dodge on him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
All the goodies. What? Is this how it's supposed to be? Yeah. No, just having one of the hexes on the occultist is great, as that means he's never useless. Let's mark this target for our bounty hunter. I don't think I'd seen that ability before. Oh, look, he got pulled up to where he'll be able to use his dagger. Oh my god. Isn't it crazy how awesome life is? There we go. Switch these two. Collect the bounty.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So that's a good combo, as suspected. Oh, look, he got pushed back to where Sacrificial Dagger was no longer useful. So much damage.
How quickly the tide turns.
I didn't feel a thing. Oh, for God's sake, make up your mind. Just gonna pick off the weak. Let's mark the strong ones, make them easy to hit. It's actually the debuff that makes them easy to hit, not mark. I could do damage, but everyone else will be able to kill these guys before they act, right? Maybe not. Damage, hit chance, everything is the same. This one has the least hit points, so let's... Okay, maybe I should have killed him. Obviously, it was not worth it to resist, although I suppose if anyone can tank stress, it's him. I just wanted to get a crit. I admit, I wasn't thinking with my... I wasn't thinking for value. Although really, that was the right move.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Wealth beyond measure.
Plus 5 dodge for
the
minus 2
brave and the
accuracy.
foolhardy alike.
And those used to be so much crappier. We'll bring it for now. Explore 90% of the room. We can probably leave off like 3 rooms. Even though technically 90% of the rooms would be like only 1.3, so even rounding up you could only leave off 2 rooms. Probably not the case. We have 3 shovels. I feel like we should use them. You know what? I'm actually...
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Tempted to actually burrow through by hand. And then camp to get rid of that stress. A little extreme, maybe. Definitely the kind of thing you just think sneaky. Think as sneaky as you possibly can with this game. Go ahead and try and break the game. It's really obvious the game is trying to break you.
Ancient traps
Damn it, traps.
lie in wait. unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Remember that traps always do the same thing in an area. Like the wheel traps always blight you, so bring anti-venom if you want. Alright, we're gonna camp here. It'll give us
respite.
Maximum surprise chance against this treasure room enemies. And we might as well do that. Let's go big. I want scouting, surprise. That leaves me with, what, 7? Pilfer might be alright. I think I've got better use. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 5 crit chance. My only AoE is my leper. Him being fast. Him being fast would guarantee that he beats this guy to the punch when it comes to marking targets. That's quite useful. One companion plus 20% damage. Let's see how this combo works. 20% extra damage on the bounty hunter. Let's give him the accuracy and crit chance. Remember, these buffs wear off the next time you camp. So maybe we'll save this camp for the end to reduce stress. If I don't ditch it for treasure. Now that I think about it, stress... Unless... Yeah, if it's too much... If they have too much stress to send them on another mission, then camping, which is like free, can reduce tons of stress. I guess it's not technically free because you could have 1,500 gold or something in its place. But you can make oodles of money worth of stress reduction just by camping. More food consumption, 10% max health, minus 8 dodge. Not interested right now. I wonder if high light makes trap disarming easier. That would be cool. Alright, so we should be scouting like incredibly well and surprising stuff fairly often. Alright, we have 11 speed on this character. Oops. I can't attack that one. Ah, so sad. But we can kill it anyway. Just kill them.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, we are rocking these guys. Oh look, the relic. Oh look, so we beat, it's a treasure chest room. When we beat it, it becomes a relic room. And when we dig into this chest, it becomes what, an empty room?
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
So it does.
Otherworldly corruption.
Game. I wish we were going to surprise these guys. Ah, stay off my baby characters. Stop trying to crit them. Stun that one before it acts. Is that the stun one? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's thanks to the 33% extra damage versus stuns. among other things. Ah, can't put the dodge debuff on him because they dodged. He's not even going to try and hit him. You might as well just reduce his stress and see if he can soak some damage.
Be gone, fiend.
Excellent. They have no more turns left. Yep. Oh look, the leopard can hit him. What's your problem, the rest of you guys?
A devastating blow.
She doesn't need bonus damage. She can do 30 damage all on her own, bounty hunter. Stop trying to show her up.
Executed with impunity. Well struck.
You can't be level 0. You've been on a mission before, don't kid me. Nice. Damn. Graven Arbor will not be outdone.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Hey, a key. Awesome. Nab this. Oh, and explore. Because that is the quest. Yeah, especially the leper's ability to reduce stress at by taking health damage at the end of a mission. That's so worthwhile. Like, he heals immediately when he gets back to town, so pure stress reduction and cheap too. Oh, I should have waited just a second. Perfect. Maybe the leopard can soak some hits. No guarantees, but one can hope. Try and prevent as many turns as possible. Rabies again? Whew. Every time someone does a lot of damage, she has to do more. Leper's like, I can crit, I
These
can crit 2
nightmarish
guys.
creatures can be felled.
That was good.
They can be beaten.
I know that was good. Sorry, brah. Not up to par.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Right.
Paid for in blood.
Dodge stone isn't tempting me, although it's way better than it was. It used to be like 4 dodge for -3 accuracy or something awful. It was terrible.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Crests. I'll just take a few of these home with me. Musad the Grave Robber has become addicted to mushrooms. Only 1 shovel left. And there sure is a lot of exploring to do that might involve shoveling. Whoa. I swear, guys. I swear. It's not me. It's not me. I'm sorry. I hope your game is this easy. Everyone's gonna be like hacks. Hack swap. What the fuck? That's not okay. I don't know. We're not even gonna get to crit with our poor bounty hunter's not even gonna get to use his mark target. Everything else kills it first. Let's just try and kill this guy. I just point at it, it dies. That's why you bring fully upgraded level 2s, I'm saying.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
being marked
blade.
sucks. Being all alone sucks too, doesn't it, dude? Good heal. Even though you're alone and weak, I'm not even gonna bother to let you act. I'm just gonna toy with you. Toy.
This expedition at least promises success.
This jade isn't going to be worth a pile of gold, which I will certainly have, so let's ditch this. Heal that. Boom. You like how efficient that was? Me too. Kinda slick. Okay, to dig through... Oh yeah, we have 2 shovels now, because I hacked the game with my voice hack. I feel like Major Kusanagi here. That's right, how much goes in the shell? And the anime series, you should definitely watch the series. The movie's like impressive in a different way. The series is a really good storyline. And not the like crushed into like a 2-hour movie series. F that. Let's actually, since we don't need help killing them, we need them not to kill us. No, that was killing me. And you did it. Oh, she's gonna crit you so hard. Let's take care of that before it attacks. And there. I can crit, guys, like I said. I was like, okay, alright. Leper can crit. Alright, easy explore out here. Goodies. I do not need you. Aw, I hate it when traps pop up back in my way. Yes. Excellent dodge. So yeah, I do think you take increased stress resistance from walking while in the dark, but it's like, you know, if like what's 30% more of 2? 3? It doesn't amount to like any significant amount of stress across your party. Oh, look, a fight. I actually welcome the fight. I want more and better loot all the time now. Let's mark this guy, bounty him, stun that, because they start, the bone things start to do lots of damage, really. Ow. No! That totally prevents me from collecting my bounty. Ah, oh, man. Leper's so cool. The old gods are not impressed. Whoa. Fishing for grits.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Can we pull that again? Sadly, cannot use that bandage to save myself a hit point. Screw you, sticky tree. Speed is too important a stat.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Oh, that's so
How
much
it must
food.
be carried
Okay, we'll
home.
ditch the medicinal herbs. Deeds instead of citrine. Still doesn't have 30 hit points.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Wow, and our stress reduced to 0 across the party. Shouldn't brag. Why does he take so much more damage than everyone else? Ow!
Waits
Never mind.
for the slightest
The
lapse in
stress.
concentration.
I deserve that.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's what I'm talking about. These guys are bad. Okay, so I'd love to push him to the back, which will push the Fusilier to the front, where his attacks suck. Let's heal him first. Let's try and finish this guy with our stun bonus damage. No! Damn it.
Reeling, about to break. Destroyed.
Okay. 15 stress relief. Ah, heavy boots. Those are really good. I would love to have another pair. I don't have room, huh? Okay, let's eat a bunch of food. It can be really hard to fill up on these gems. I don't think I'm gonna get 3 more onyx. In which case another pile of gold is probably gonna be better than a stack of like 1 or 2 onyx. But I might get enough emeralds to make having a stack of emeralds worthwhile. I say now. Damn it, grave robber! You're supposed to rob the grave. I kind of feel like spiders are easy to surprise. Is it just me? No, it didn't die. Damn, and it got to act. Ah, it's done my healer. Oh. Double stun. You guys suck. Apparently, when the leper swings, he crits. I want some healing from this damn thing. We netted a whole 1 heal. At the cost of only like 13 health on my occultist. Here I go, trying to stun lock. I don't even know how. I think this is how it works, guys. He's it by far. The least amount of health. Whoa, excellent heal. Just kill it. Oh, my emerald hoarding paid off. Excellent. This should reveal like everything left on the board. There is an obstacle. We have a shovel. We can avoid that fight till the end. Let's use this shovel to get it out of our inventory at last. Oh, there's the jet. So of course I may not have had to use that shovel if I went down here. However, since I did, I guess it doesn't really guarantee much. Scout, 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 scout. You can of course look ahead to figure out if there's an obstacle sometimes. Alright, 2 meals left. That should be plenty to get us through the dungeon, just barely. Remember, we need at least 2 left to camp, so I'd prefer to have 2 food left. Poisonous sap, damn it. Okay, there was a stupid,
mechanical hazards possessed by evil
another
intent.
obstacle there. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Hey, look, 2 food is exactly what I wanted. Okay, that'll give me enough to eat. And travel to this room safely. Okay, some decent heals going on. Taking him out. Damn, he really crits a lot with that attack. I didn't feel like his chances are that high. Aw, look, we would have had all the onyx, unlike what I said. At this point, do I want 2 deeds or 4 crests? About to run out of use for deeds. I might get... No, I want so many goodies. Okay, this was a fight room. I don't think there's a chest in the next room. Do I want pure cash or deeds? Cash or deeds? Let's take the deeds. Focus on the future. Oh no! Oh no! Did it myself. Take note, just to avoid human error, always click take all and then sort out whatever's left. Darn you, leper. Remember, those guys can stun you, which can prolong the fight a lot longer, and it's obnoxious. The spiders can do tons of damage, sure. The red ones can stun you, but the maggots, so bad, so annoying. This grave robber's so brutal. By lunging with my grave robber, I actually robbed my leper of his turn, which is not the smoothest move in the game. I really should have fished for crits, so there's no need to do a lot of damage with basic weapons to a spider. And what is in here? Nothing. Alright, that is it for this mission. We did save enough food, camp.
Circle in the dark.
No stress relief
Battle
for
may
us.
yet be won.
But turns out I have absolutely zero stress relief options except for this one. So we leave with only 4 stress across the whole party. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh look, 0 stress across the whole party. Oh, you would. Now you steal the shovel. I can track a falcon on a cloudy day.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And we're done.
Every cleared path and
alright, we got this badass ring.
The isolation of our troubled estate.
Didn't even break 10k on the treasure side. but a decent haul in heirlooms. Not quite as good as last time, but the deeds we pulled in should help us unlock armor level 3. Slayer of Eldritch is great. Anything that boosts accuracy and crit chance on a leper is awesome. Or Insectician, might get to put that to use eventually. Bleed resistance. Bounty Hunter with bleed resistance is actually an excellent combo with an occultist. Think about it. The heal can be used more safely on them.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats
And of course,
made it their domain.
The occultist can put the mark down for the bounty hunter. Okay. Check the coach. The Vestal. Fast healer, unerring, 10% more range damage. They don't do poor damage, really. I mean, all their range damage is nerfed a bit, but Judgment is an awesome self-heal, and the damage is only 20% less. Judgment is great. They can actually tank from the back row. I have a weaponsmith. Wield and Warrens, Ruins. I would actually quite like to have a Vestal. It's 10% heal received in camp. It's not a very tempting mix. She's not impressing me. I think at this point I kind of need to be impressed for my last pickup, so we will wait. Look, we are pretty much out of level 1s. We can cheapen this again, or I can wait. I'll have to think about it. Because of our excellent stress control, we haven't had to spin portraits or mini busts out in the Abbey or Tavern. I do like to look at these charms. Push, pull, and move resist. Not bad. Here we go. Boom. Awesome. Cormier. Even you are my most stressed out dude. Cambrai. Don't really need anything. Get Glanville decked out for the next mission. So that was about 2,000 we just spent right there. About 3,000 to get a level 1 up to snuff. After we spent 800, so call it just under 4,000 to get a level 1 fully upgraded from level 0 if you only need one skill replacement. And that's not even to mention unlocking 2 of these puppies for about 3,000 as well. So every soldier is a serious investment in cash. Make sure you use it to the fullest. Let's make this cheaper.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon,
I think
but rather inside the mind.
I think I'll maximize the cheapness cost before I go for this, unless I just get a huge swarm of busts somehow. Alright, let's... Rabies. I need to get rid of something for him. Ruminator. Seems important. Rabies seems somewhat kind of beneficial. Bleed resist seems dumb on him, but I'm sure there's worse. Yeah, clumsy. We finally get rid of our last negative trait. I don't need to pay for anything else. Yay, 10,000. And my dudes are pretty well leveled up. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. These long missions are not something you really need to worry about. Save some food, bring medicinal herbs, hoard them, and be smart about what you ditch. Those 250 gold gems they need to go. I don't hold on to them unless I have plenty of empty space for everything else, or you're really close to the end. So, maximize your takeaway. So until next episode, take care, good luck, I'll see you there.